Ba Dinh Square. And right here on the 2nd of September 1945, Ho Chi Minh declared the independence for Vietnam and gave the birth to the Democratic Republic of Vietnam, and he became the president. So this is like political headquarters for Hanoi.
Ho Chi Minh Mausoleum holds the embalmed remains of Ho Chi Minh. The massive granite structure looms over Ba Dinh Square in Hanoi. Hat Ho, whose national name was Ho Chi Minh, specified in his will that his body had to be cremated, with his ashes scattered over the north, center, and south of the country. The Vietnamese government did the opposite of his wishes, and his body was embalmed.
This is my ticket to the residential palace.
Today the palace is the official home of Vietnam's president, but it was originally the residence of the French Governor General of Indochina. The ornate 30-room palace, built in BEAUX style at the start of 20th century, is also used occasionally by the government for state receptions, particularly when heads of state visit.
When he came back to Hanoi, he refused to live in the presidential palace. And he did move to live in a little house where the electrician had lived before. So he lived here from 1954 to 1958.
For obvious symbolic reasons, Ho Chi Minh refused to move into the palace when French were outstayed in 1954. Instead, he moved into a modest cottage on the grounds where he waited for a house on stilts he commissioned to be built. We passed a garage where his collection of well-preserved, gleaming cars remain stored behind glass today. Then we went upstairs of his stilt house, which he moved into during 1958 and remained living at until his death, just over a decade later.
Yeah, they look like a Buddhas. We call them Buddha trees. Right. You know, the cypress knees from South America.
Right. So this is a Buddha tree?
Yeah, Buddha tree.
And these are the roots?
The roots of the tree, of the Buddha tree.
Constructed of polished wood, the bungalow has a light and airy feel and was built in the style of a traditional ethnic minority house from Vietnam's northwest. Uncle Ho's house on stilts is a symbol of his simplicity and gentleness. The house is set on a stretch of mango tree-filled parkland around a lake. It was so fascinating to see just how humble Ho Chi Minh lived. The presidential palace, the house on stilts, and all gardens round are amazing. Beautiful views and lovely grounds. Certainly well worth to stop an easy stroll through all this unique place.